Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. Magnus is my name. And what I'd like to do is to remind you 6 life-enhancing S's that basically will cost you nothing and will improve your quality of life. Here we go. My first S. You'll love this one. Smile. That's it. How do you think you would feel when you first waked up in the morning and suddenly started to turn the edges of your mouth up? I remember reading some research once saying that children laughed 300, 400 times a day, and as an adult we might chuckle 3 or 4 times a day. That is stressful. Stay as a child. So all you need to do, and remember, practice is the mother of skill. As soon as you wake up in the morning, as soon as you are awake or aware, however your mouth is, you just start to turn the edges up and start to smile. And the reason I remind you this is because it will completely change your physiology. In other words, your body will start to release, and you may have heard of some of these terms, oxytocin, endorphins, enkephalins, and they'll make you feel good instantly. So as soon as you wake up, or how about this, throughout the day, just start to smile. And if you suddenly start to laugh, that's an added side effect. Second thing, I would like you to sing "Because I love you all more than words can say." That is just a small extract from Demis Roussos. Now some of you may laugh at me, but when I was a child growing up, my parents used to play Demis Roussos, and that's one small bit of his song that I remember that just resonated really well with me. Now I don't care if you're having a shower, if you're shaving, create the space and start to sing, because when you do, you will again change your physiology and release some of those other hormones that I previously mentioned that will make you feel amazing. Now if you are likely to annoy, vex, persist off people that you live with, well then choose the right location, perhaps in your car. Go into a phone booth, I don't mind, but find a place and create the space to sing. If it's true we're all vibrations of light, then you will change your own vibration by starting to sing. So first thing is to smile. Second thing is to sing. The third thing is to find the sun. Again, stack loads of research. At least 60% of your body should be exposed to the sun in order for you to benefit this. Cholesterol, the good guy, will convert from UVB, but it may take up to 48 hours to do so. So here's a little bit of information. If you do shower or wash, you may do it under here and maybe your other parts, but don't scrub it off because it takes that period of time to then become absorbed. And also, it also has a set point of around about 24 hours. So unless you're going to sleep in a totally darkened room, once again, you won't reap the benefits of the sun. So while you're smiling and singing, spending time in the sun, you can then start to study. Mr. Tickle. Oh, here's a good one. Mr. Happy. While my son is sleeping. We all have a passion or a purpose. Some of you perhaps listening to this recording may not know what it is. Ask yourself the question, tap into your own resources and find out what it or they are, and then go and do it. Whether you're reading, like myself, nutrition books, catching up on some great YouTube documentaries. Recently I got Return to the Garden by Doug Parks, I'm watching that. Perfect Human Diet, I'm watching that. There's a great, fantastic video that was put together by a good friend of mine called Justin Smith called Statin Nation. You might want to check that one out as well. 29 billion reasons to lie. By the way, there are no conspiracies, there are facts. Again, get educated. And then you find you know absolutely nothing about nothing, which is where I am. So study whatever it is, whether you're interested in steam trains, whether you're interested in becoming an astronaut, it doesn't matter. Study will enhance your quality and quantity of life. Fifth of my 6 life-enhancing S's, sleep. Absolutely critical for your and my well-being. If we went back probably over 100 years ago now, we would be sleeping half our life. But today, because we are human doings, not human beings, but we do a lot of things, the research shows that we should be sleeping between 7 and 9 hours uninterrupted, without electromagnetic frequencies, without sugar in our system, without caffeine in our system, so no caffeine after 1 p.m, just a quick reminder. Calm music, again, temperature is important, location obviously is important, but sleep is vital. And the main reason I remind you this is because your well-being is determined by a lot of factors, but one major one obviously is the balance of your hormones: pregnenolone, progesterone, DHEA, estradiol, testosterone. There's so many different things that are required to be in balance, and one of the main ways that your body recovers is when you sleep. Melatonin from the pineal gland will repair and recover your body, with other hormones as well, and cortisol, the stress hormone, will then be a lot lower. So, as an invite, get to bed by 2200 hours. And the bed was created for sleeping in, nothing else. Maybe a few other things. Wait for it. So, while you are smiling and singing, spending time in the sun studying, after you've done that, you're then going to sleep. However, just before then is number 6, sex. You were born from an act of sex. I'm British, we don't talk about it. Usually it's done with the door closed and the lights out. I do not think so. That is boring. Okay? It is a fantastic way of doing what I would call creative movement. However, it's not just the act. There's a connection with one's heart and another. So the invite, while you're smiling, singing, in the sun, having sex, and then recovering with, while you're doing a bit of studying, you're then going to go to sleep. That's all of them. There's no specific sequence to them. None of them cost you anything to do per se. Obviously, if you're not able to find the sun, then I do recommend you buy some good cholecalciferol, which is D3, and take up to 8,000 international units daily. vitamindcouncil.org, grassrootshealth.org, further information, macola.com, naturalnews.com. Those are just some examples. That's it. What more can I share with you? What I would like you to do is have an amazing, outstanding week. And please remember, you are love. My love to you all. Enjoy. Bye for now.